Never mind the rest of the guys in the field, all capable of finishing on the podium. In fact, all of them have
That's
World
right.
Championships.
Lucas Speckenhauser picked up a bronze medal last year in the 1,000 meter. Brendan Corey, bronze medal in the 1,500 meter. William Danjanu, of course, world champion in the 1,000 meter. Jens van Wout, silver medal in the 1,500 meter last year. But we will crown a new world champion as Sun Long is not in this A final.
7 skaters. First world champion in Beijing to be crowned in moments.
Ready.
Almost following the form book from before, the likes of Danjanu and Corey getting to the front, albeit at this slower pace, but it will build and build, and the drama and tension along with it.
Well, when you have a race with this much depth in it, you cannot find yourself caught towards the back. I expect to see this race escalating quickly in terms of speed. We are off to a bit of a slower start, a little bit more manageable pace, but that is going to change drastically. And we've been seeing a battle between William Danjanu and Jens van Wout over the last few World Tour stops. We'll see if anyone can interrupt their victories that they've been having. And Park Ji-won, former Crystal Globe champion, takes the lead of this race, and Lucas Speckenhauser gets caught up. I think there was a clash of the blades there that puts him down to the ice. And William Danjanu now finds himself all the way back in 6th.
It is Park, De Smet, and Lou at the moment. But Corey wanting to get back to the front.
Jens van Wout sneaking up the inside. Liu Xiaowang, William Danjanu now making his move on the outside. Brendan Corey to the lead.
And now Danjanu hits the front. 6 to go, coming up to 5.
Keep an eye on Danjanu. He is incredibly skilled when it comes to track pattern. He makes it so difficult to challenge him for the lead. Dan De Smet moving up the inside of Corey.
Never afraid to make a move. The Speckenhauser incident was cleared. That's what the green dot is, so nobody getting penalized there. Park into 3rd. Corey battling back.
2 laps to go here. Danjanu holding this lead. Jens van Wout's caught up in the middle of it. Brendan Corey gets pushed out.
So often this season, Danjanu at the front meant that is all she wrote. He is going to push. This is Danjanu's preferred distance. Danjanu taking off for gold. And De Smet right behind him models the celebration.
Putting the crown on a championship year, William Danjanu claiming that 1,500 meter world championship title. It evaded him last year, 2024 in Rotterdam. He claims it today in Beijing.
And the Canadians on the board first. And De Smet, I don't think he had an individual medal on World Tour this season.
Not this season.
And he shares a celebration with his sister. Great moment for De Smet, timing it right to get up into 2nd, but catching that man is almost impossible these days.
Well, that race was near perfectly executed from William Danjanu. Once he took control, he just kept building the speed. There was so much depth in the middle of that pack, so much back and forth jostling for position. It let William Danjanu pull away from the rest of the field. Dan De Smet was positioned perfectly to stay on the back of Danjanu as those passes and interferences were occurring behind them, and they put a gap on the field.
De Smet celebrating with the Canadians. He trains in Montreal. Him and Hannah De Smet have a place in Montreal. Part of that Belgian program. Trains there.
We gotta wait for the official. There are some reviews underway. There's a look at Lucas Speckenhauser. I think he just caught the blade on a heel of someone else's skate.
That's the one that's cleared.
Jens van Wout jumping up the inside of Corey there. This is where Corey gets pushed out there to the outside. Park Ji-won battling with Liu Xiaowang. Liu Xiaowang was making a run. We'll have to wait for the official results here to see who our podium finishes are.
I think we can say we know the top 2. It was Van Wout 3rd over the line, but that incident right there. Smet, like I noted, modeling the D'Anjou taking flight celebration. And for the first time this weekend, we will hear "O Canada"